Alright. Let's see how this is going. Please work this time. Seems to be doing a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Wait a minute here. Oh my gosh. Dreamlands, why are you so silly sometimes? Hey, welcome back. Oh my gosh. Did everything exactly the same as last time. And apparently, it's better this time. I don't know what was going on with that. My Streamlabs, sometimes, every once in a while, when I start it up, it'll be like, and instead of using 3 or 4% of my CPU, I'm going to use 20 today. So I'm glad yeah, all I did was close Streamlabs and then restart Streamlabs, and that's all it takes sometimes. For some reason, just sometimes when you do it, it just, I don't know what goes on with it sometimes. I did change nothing else with my computer. Whenever I close Streamlabs and open Streamlabs again. Oh man. Hey there, Galactic. Hey there, Drazor. How's everyone doing this Friday today? Oh my gosh, this has been a week. It's been a week of working and being a little under the weather, and then more working on top of that. It happens when you take a week off. All of a sudden, things catch up with you a little bit down the line. But yeah, things are going good with work. Really excited for this. Also, I was curious. Oh, hey, Revan. Been a while. Yeah, glad to see you here. Do you guys know how to get rid of your pet's name on top of it? I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm curious. I was trying to. Oh, I was looking under pets. It wouldn't be pets, would it? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Oh, not activate help. Hey, Tikal. General. So it would be minions, right? Not pets. In the settings? There, Drazar, you have school again in 6 days? Man, I miss school. I miss being in school. It was so much fun. Under player? Let's see here. I'll fix this character. Configuration. Minions, yeah, okay, let's see here. Others. Alliance members, other NPCs, friends. I was thinking pets for some reason, but it's not pets, it's NPCs. Oh, sorry, minions, there we go. When targeted, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Aha! Oh, Galactic, you started college already, oh my gosh. Congrats on that. Hey, Virtually Mint. Found it, yeah, okay. For some reason, it lasts forever. I've just been thinking it was pets. Oh, man. Glad it's not pets. Oh man. Oh, you had a while your old PC's graphics card died on you. Oh man, and this is the worst possible time to have a graphics card die on you. I'm terrified that mine's going to do that eventually. Just because, like, number one, they're hard to find sometimes, and then when you do find some, they're either really old. And overpriced, or they're really new and extra overpriced. What age is college? It all depends. Usually, I mean, I didn't go to college right after high school, but if you went right out of high school, you'd be looking at 17, 18 sometimes, like 18, 19 kind of a thing, and then a lot of my friends took a year off. I took a decade off. I went back in like my late 20s. I think I went back when I was like 20. I think I was 27 or 28 when I went back to school. But yeah. I just gotta dip into the GameStop money when I get the new graphics card. Oh my gosh, I should have sold when it was high. That's what I should have done. I actually had some GameStop stock. Because I worked for the company for a while as a manager, and I was giving stocks as a manager's gift one time. They gave us some stocks, and I didn't remember I had it till one of my old colleagues told me about it, and by the time we realized where they were and how to get rid of them, it was already too late. But my day is doing great. Hey, Zachary. Hey, Anders. Also, hey, Anders. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But a whole new PC, so now you have a 3070 Ti. Oh my gosh, how much did that cost you, Raven? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm in the neighborhood where I'm in the need of a new PC. So it's definitely the next thing I need to do is buy a new graphics card. Work is offered, but they might be shipping me like a workhorse PC, a work PC, and those don't really work for gaming. So kind of nice. So, you've decided to pass on the current AMD and Nvidia cards, waiting for the next gen ones. I'm hoping it's sounding like the next couple ones they're going to be putting out, or the next batch, might be like really bad for mining. It might actually make it worse for mining. Under 2,000 UK pounds. Thank God. That 2,000 UK pounds is like $4,000 Canadian. Man. Oh my gosh. Even me and Vanessa went to Best Buy the other day and we were looking at PC. I was just going through it and it showed her like a $2,200 Canadian PC, and I'm like, yeah, see it's like double the price it would be because it's got a I think it had a 5600 or something in it, and I'm like, the graphics card makes it extra costly right now. The graphics card's not worth that much, but that's why it's that expensive. But oh my gosh, I'm feeling great today, Zachary. I am feeling great. Some kids made fun of you for wearing your Marine Corps uniform today. That's not nice, man. That's not cool. Yes, people out there are saving lives, especially I know Canada's officially pulled out of Afghanistan, but I know the United States. Well, we've done our last flight because the United States asked for us to do our last flight because you guys want to do extra flights and stuff. So yeah, not just there, around the world in general. I know with our military at least, we basically just do peacekeeping missions. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, a PC specialist site. Ooh, I also heard about a kid. He was using it on Newegg. Some like 12-year-old kid was using Newegg, the Newegg website, where he would like set up a pre-built PC and then strip all the parts except for the graphics card to get the graphics card for a regular price. He did that, and like the idea of thinking about that never even crossed my mind. It's just crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he'll shell out 1,500, 1,700 for the 3090, but not almost 3K. Yeah, that's the thing. It's when you're getting to like $3,000, you're getting to like my work PC kind of like prices for their graphics cards, which is like you're looking at like $5,000 for a graphics card there. Like it's just crazy. Man, PC gaming right now is just. Well, it's not just that. It's like. It was, the pandemic and that happening, and then everyone working from home needing PCs, and the uptick in electric cars, which apparently, like, what is it? Toyota's making like 50,000 less cars because there's a shortage of processors and stuff. So like, it's just everything all happened at once, and it looks like we probably won't be out of the woods for graphics cards for probably another year or two, which sucks. Actually, interested in what you're doing in the Marine Corps? Oh, military and police forces are kind of considered trash. Oh, no. I mean, again, it depends on where you are, and even in Canada, it depends on, honestly, what officer you get at the time. I've had dealings with officers that were super awesome, amazing growing up, and then I've also had dealings with police officers that were just horrible, and I've had friends have even worse. And things get bad everywhere sometimes. And Canada might seem like a peaceful place, but we're not perfect. Well, we can try to be. I'm glad we've tricked the world into thinking we're nice, like that. But yeah, let's see. What are we doing here today, guys? Again, apologize for not being able to stream yesterday, but I was like, I really want to play more Final Fantasy. So I wanted to do it today, so that's why we're doing it today. And a little bit later today because I had meetings and stuff in the morning. Actually, went and did laundry, then had meetings, and then did other things, and then had meetings, and then I'm here now. Yay! But definitely glad to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Oh my gosh. Your cat's floating in midair here. But anyways, what do we got going on? Okay. So what do we have last time? Oh my gosh. My brain is fried. Even with the army of knights, direct assault. Oh yes, we're going to take the vault. We're trying to I don't know why. I still don't really understand why he was, because we were talking with him, and then like as soon as he left the room, we're like, okay, we need to go save him. We're like, well, why'd we let him leave in the first place then? But we're attacking the vault. We're taking on the Holy See now. We've kind of dealt with the dragon. Deadhog's dead. The other dragon's all like, just go away. Just go away. Hopefully we can get this working. Hey, the dragon. There's an event that started today too, Galactic? Ooh. What event was that? Oh, I saw something about... it popped up quickly when I was doing something. What was that event? The feast or something like that? I'm not sure. Your last graphics card was a 9070, so it's time for an upgrade? Yeah. I think I'm still running a Vega 7, or a Ryzen 7. I definitely need an upgraded graphics card. Can't just attack the Pope without a good reason. You be surprised. I have no idea. Oh, what was the event, Galactic? Alright, where am I going? Oh. I'd pay attention to where I'm supposed to be going, right? Oh, nope, going to the Forgotten Knight here. Where'd my bar here go? What the heck? Where'd my hotbars go? Interesting. It's oh sorry, I can't the Rising. Oh, the Rising, that's what it is. The Rising event there, the Dragon and Galactic. Who am I playing? I'm currently playing a Lancer right now. I really believe how do events and world events work in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not 100% sure, to be exact. There we go. Sorry, that brought that back. There we go. For some reason that was... No, we're gonna put that up there, that goes there. Yeah, what happened? My bar go away. It was weird. Alright. I only did... the only event I've done, like the world event, is I did the Christmas one last year. And it was kind of just in the Grandania, the main city of Grandania, and you just kind of like, it did a little story. It's just a bunch of just like story quests that you followed a story quest. So that's how they did that one. I'm kind of thinking that might be... Oh, the dragon says they're like normal quests. They start in an event NPC, and then you go through the journey. So, like anything else in Final Fantasy, it's a story. So that's kind of cool. Like, you're talking like Star Wars, their events, you have to go to a specific place and do specific things. Guild Wars, you go to a whole different area for the events. It's a whole, depending on where the event is, whole different area. That world changes. And then, yeah, I know the Christmas event, Grandia, was full of Christmas decorations and stuff. But yeah, it looks like Final Fantasy is all story-based, so, which is awesome. I like stories. I'm glad it's story-based. If that's how all the events run, that's pretty awesome. Some of repeatable parts, you get marks and get good stuff. Okay, so you can get items to get the nice things, but most of it is you run through and do a story. I'll have to do that, because I mean the Christmas one didn't take very long at all. It only took like 2-3 hours, and I got myself a new mount for it. So I'm curious. Hey, Delta. What's up? How am I doing? I'm doing amazing. How are you doing, Delta Penguin? Well, this weekend, Mick's bringing his dad. Oh, he is? I didn't notice that. But yeah, I watched the highlights from Free Practice 1 and 2, and it was so good. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, virtually meant I'm still learning. There's so many people here that know way more about Final Fantasy, and I've essentially just been doing the story. I haven't even gone to the Golden Saucer yet, guys. Ah. On some events, characters appear that you've met last year in the event, and the dialogue adapts to that. Oh, so sometimes it'll change based on if you've met the character or not. Cool. Oh, Delta, I'm glad you waited for the stream. Yeah, this is my first stream this week so far. I wasn't able to stream it all this week. Next week I'll be back to normal, hopefully. I've actually got a bunch of videos that are ready to go up for next week too, which I'm excited about. All right, Tataru, what's up? So, Lunith, Alphanon, gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And you, Tataru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gilberant and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? Well, we killed Nidhogg. We killed the giant dragon. And we learned that you used to work with the old king and stuff like that. Oh, did you ask a question? What's my favorite Old Republic Sith? Why can't I remember his name right now? I have a statue of him right here. Why can't I think of your name? I'm holding on to you, Mr. Bald Guy. Why is your name eluding me? Starts with an M, I know that. My brain is not working this morning. But the guy that gives you the quest and works with you a little bit. I just can't think of his Malgus. There we go, Revan. Thank you, Revan. Oh, I had a big brain fart there. Yeah, Darth Malgus is definitely my favorite. So you're not serious? What was Sir Emmerich thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be much use. The only thing I can say for certain is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. The moniker, a weird moniker if I ever heard one, but mayhap it would make the individual in question easier to find. Come let us make inquiries below. Blah, blah, blah. Word is not working good. Me, yes. The same statue? Yeah, you got it with the Star Wars Collector's Edition. Star Wars Old Republic Collector's Edition, that's what I got that. Alright, you're not who I want to do. So now we get a question about... We're gonna find out who this... Oh, we gotta go down though, sorry. Yes, down. Wah! Good, I can jump off that. Alright, let's talk to the Broom Elder here. So, hey, what's that? Speak up! I can't hear as well as I used to. Oh, well, you were useless. Do I have that Aethernet shard unlocked yet? Let's find out. Yes, I do. Oh, gotta talk to you. Snowball fighting! Yeah, let's do a snowball fight, guys. Oh. I don't know goddamn thing about the Mongrel, and if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. Okay. Thanks for that, kid. And one more over here. Running. There you are. Wait, a Mongrel? Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here. Oh. Well, none of you guys helped at all. I'm so excited for the changes of what's going on. Revan, so excited for Final Fantasy or Star Wars: The Old Republic changes. Hopefully soon. Right. So, not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. All right, let's grab a pair of pants. Those pants. Ooh, new shirt. Okay, so Alphanon is not one to be easily deterred. So frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of Broom, why not go and see if Gobble are not knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the wrong world before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Okay, let's go back into the bar. What's happening in Star Wars: The Old Republic? Galactic. Well, what they're doing is with the next update. Oh yeah, I have to go up. Is your abilities aren't tied to your class anymore. So essentially, you can have, as Revan said, you can have a trooper that's a sniper. You could have a bounty hunter that has a massive cannon, like the trooper does. You can have a Sith that actually does light side abilities. You can have a Jedi with dark side abilities, and I'm really excited to see how that goes. And if you can somehow switch that throughout the game, or if you're stuck with that, I can't remember what they said about that. All right, let's talk with you. Oh, I want to talk to my minion. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Luneth. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by hardborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction. But to do that, I need you to do something for me. Of course we do. So it happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I'll agree to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? Okay, let's go on a fetch quest. I'll make you a little bit more interested in what they do. Essentially, what they're doing is they're just, because right now your abilities are tied to your class, which class you pick, but they're just unlocking that. So any force class can use any force abilities, and they're changing the abilities too. You won't have quite as many. They're taking some of them out. So you'll, not sure exactly how that's working because I've decided not to do testing on the servers, but instead of having, say, all these abilities, so say this is Star Wars and this is all the abilities I got, they'd cut them in like half. So you're going to lose a bunch of abilities, which will be interesting. But yeah, you can have, if you're a force user, you can pick any of them. Your abilities aren't tied to your class, which is nice because, say you really like being a stealth user, but you want to do the Jedi Knight story, you can do that. It's kind of nice. Oh, hey, Andrea. You can, well, I mean, you can kind of do a gray Jedi already. Your story's not going to change. Just your abilities are. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, your stories will all be the same. Like, you play a Jedi Knight story. Once the Jedi Knight story will be the same, unless you make different decisions throughout it. But you can do a Jedi Knight that has Sith Marauder abilities. So it's going to be interesting. Or like, it'd be like in this game if I did a Lancer, but my Lancer used the abilities of a gladiator or something like that. So you're Gilberant's errand boy? Good. How's he doing? Same as always. Right. Any road, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of these bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt he'll be able to find any more next year. Yay, I got more herbs. Oh, sorry, you had to give the name of... That's the name of something. I meant the dragon on my shoulder. No, I wasn't asking the name of that. Sorry. Sorry, the name of a Sith guy, yeah. How many expansions are there exactly in Star Wars: The Republic? There were... I mean, I think there was only like 2 official paid expansions. And then there's been a lot of updates. So there's been the Rise of the Hutt Cartel, the Revan one, and then there was, well, Galactic Strongholds was technically an expansion thing. There was but yeah, the two that were paid expansions you get for free now, no matter what. What was it? Galactic Strongholds. There was one for like space combat. There was the 2 Knights of the Fallen Empire one, and then they kind of got into patch updates, where every few months, kind of like with Final Fantasy, every few months there's a new patch update. So the one coming out this year is going to be 7.0. Ooh, it's Luigi. Anyways, is 7.0. So we had what, 6.0, 6.3, and now 5.0. So they've kind of been doing the Final Fantasy thing where they're doing those patches, which is interesting. Patch stories. And then I don't know if they're going to do big, huge expansions anymore. I hope they do, but we'll see. Okay, so, well, you're gonna hand them over or not? Well, here you go. Here's some fresh herbs. A nameless flora has a pleasant enough scent to suggest it is most likely not poisonous. That's good to know. Yeah, that's the thing, Galactic. They weren't technically expansions. There's only really been the two actual expansions of Rise of the Hutt Cartel and Shadow of Revan were the only 2 like actual paid expansions back in the day. Aye, this ought to do it. With a few other species, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stir the hearts of men, like a sip of mulled wine, share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Yay! Okay, let's get some armor here. I can wear this one. Wear that. Better than I currently have? It is. Okay. Ooh! Ooh, really starting to look more Dragoon-like here. I like it. Oh, there's some posted on Reddit today. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly open this up and take a look at it. Oh! It's Wonder Woman. That's cool. Man, that's really creative. That's really, really creative. I like that. That's really cool. They did a good job with that. Whoever did that, they did an amazing job. Yeah, I'm really excited for Endwalker too. And yeah, with Star Wars, the 2 paid expansions are technically free because even if you don't pay for the game, you get all the content up until the end of the Shadow of Revan expansion, which is awesome. Is 5 picks? Oh, I didn't look at them all. Okay, I looked at the one. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so it'd be Wonder Woman. Is that I'm guessing the second one is from Resident Evil. Jill Valentine. Oh, we got Rogue. We got from A Wizard of Oz. Oh, that's cool. All right, that one I don't get. I don't get the 5th one. Is that supposed to be Aerith? I don't know. And that's Loki. That's definitely Loki. Is that Princess Peach or something like that? Those are awesome. I like those. Those are so cool. 4th and 5th ones are kind of iffy. I like the last one. That's when Loki. That looked good. That looked good. Well, the 4th is Zelda, the last is Loki. Okay, so yeah, the Zelda one, I'm like, we're gonna do everything with that one. Alright, so let's go, Noble Indistractions. So, the faraway look in his eyes. Ooh. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hirietha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, to be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? Okay, let's go give her a bottle. Like with Laura Croft. Oh, I was thinking Jill Valentine. Laura Croft, that makes so much more sense. And that is cool. I like stuff like that. Oh, the French, what do you think of the new... Yeah, what do you guys think of the new, No Way Home trailer? I thought it was no comment. Because I'm not allowed to. I'm glad the internet has loved it, though. Your height. Excellent. I was going to change this because I think I normally had it like... There we go. That's better. No, I don't want to discard my changes. Save. Yeah, I've worked on several Marvel projects. So I'm not allowed to comment on them. I actually worked on some Star Wars stuff, too. And some TV shows and stuff. Lots of fun projects. You'll need a third I'll need a third hot bar at the very least to fiddle your skills. Am I gonna get... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get way more skills than this, aren't I? I don't think I got spots for 2 more. I'll definitely have to put like a third hot bar over here or something. I don't know. I'll figure out a way. When it gets... I usually don't play MMOs this long to get this many hot bars going on, so I get confused when you get this many abilities at me. Alright, so let's talk with you. You seem to want some wine. Okay, let's give the wine to you. I want a monocle like you. Alright, so yes, this is who I am. Beg your pardon, but I know not you, sir. Here's some wine. Ugh, this is sketchy. I know the smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. It must be decades since I last tasted this. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. It was not more than infatuation, what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love. He couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal. I mean, is not an uncommon occurrence, but that was with the Ure made it so much. Well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets like so much refuse. Oh, but after she returned to the brine, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death last year by chance. Oh. That's really sad. Oh, that's not cool. All the Star Wars TV shows have been really good? Yeah, they've been really good so far. I haven't finished, I haven't finished Bad Company yet. Or Bad Batch. Bad Batch, yeah. I don't have a limit break on my hotbar? Do I have a... The dragon? Uh-oh. My limit break. What? Is it a general? Oh, there we go. Put that one right there. What? I just have a jump? Oh, is that a passive? Oh, it's just a jump ability. Okay. That's actually an ability button you can press. What? That's crazy. Okay. Half Elysian, half Her confirmed. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, she would be if she was pregnant. Right? Interesting. Oh, I gotta go up. I'm not lost, you're lost. Oh, I do have it twice. Oh, never mind, I did have it already. I'm glad Andrea's paying attention, because clearly I am not. Oh, man. That's what I get for trusting you, the dragon. And not opening my own eyes. Seriously, I put it like right beside the other one and didn't even pay attention. Didn't even faze me. I'm like, yeah, totally, I don't have it. It's right there. Oh, man. Silly me, silly me. Alright, so the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the woman and children who live it, though. Oh. Alright, let's complete that. I don't like this story. Alright, so his face is a mask, but beneath it you sense something old and bitter. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take this guy, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the prime, a man of many vows, but none of which prohibits spirituous beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserves a drink, it'd be him. Alright, so let's go deliver more wine. Now I'm a delivery man. Yes, Final Fantasy Storytells gets that dictionary, yeah. Oh my gosh. So, Halone's blessing upon you, sir. A gift? For me? Here you go. Boop. Now, what are you going to tell me? This scent, now reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. She's clearly not dead. That's what I'm getting. I already figured it out. Just tell me where she is. Alright, forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. It was that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over, but those first few years were trying, even more so when she had to start fending for herself. No! Okay, so it's the daughter, oh, okay, there we go. I remember days when she'd spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mist. Alright, so it's going to be the child is going to be the one, okay. I forgot the Holy Bible. Yeah, okay, there's a Holy Bible probably around here. So it'd be most efficient to put the jump command on a hotbar and bind spacebar to it. I don't know what you mean. I mean, it's already bound to spacebar, right? Why would you do that when you can put it on a hotbar and click on it? I'm confused. Yeah, I like jumping. I love how you're just allowed to run around everywhere. Hey, it's an Andrea. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in game for forever. How's it going? Actually, we need to get a party going, don't we? Oh, it's so... You got a little carbuncle. Look at it, it's so... Nope, I don't want to look at me. I want to look at the carbuncle. Look at how adorable it is. Oh, it's so cute. It's a joke. Okay, I was like, what? Is there something I'm missing here? But yeah, no, it's so weird that they put that. That's just... I've never seen a game where jump was a separate actual ability. That's weird. But it's Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh. She was a remarkable woman, Luneth. And everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Yeah, complete that. Going good? Aw, life is really good. Read the skill description? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's read the skill description. Jump. Make a spring from the ground or other base by flexing and by flexion and sudden muscular extensions of the legs. What? They literally just explained what a jump is. What? That's hilarious, actually. I love that. Whereas summon a mount at random. It's not like jump in the air. It straight up tells you what automatically attack your current target. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of funny. Use dark matter to mend damage equipment. Use dark matter. Ooh. Yeah, Dragon, just put it on every hotbar, and all you do is jump. Alright, so, talk with you. Again, another mission. Who else wants some drink? It's the look of a man weighing his words with the greatest of care. Oh, I can't talk to you. Oh, it's a legacy of our parents. Oh, Luneth, we can't escape it no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups choose to embrace theirs. Proclaim it to all and sundry. If you could understand that, then maybe we can find her on your own. Oh, okay. So let's go find her. We'll find her. Is it a mimic? You got a mimic. They're called treasure box. You can't lie to me. Oh, you even have teeth. You are 100% just a mimic. All right. Where are we going? Okay, so we need to go find her. We will. Oh, Catman? I think Cat Lady, but there is going to be a male version of that race coming out with the... I think that it is with Endwalker, right? It's not like updated on its own. That's big brain strats right there. Yep. It's just dragging all the jumping. That's all you need to do. Okay, I need to talk with you again. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around. If you know where to look, or do you fancy someone specific? Oh, she had... I'm looking for a mongrel with ruby red eyes and raven black hair. Or I'm looking for a mongrel with raven black eyes and ruby red hair. No, I want the raven black hair, right? Yes. For some reason I thought that was the same thing. I'm gonna go with eyes first. I think black hair. Oh, someone's got unusual taste. Afraid I can't help you, though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious, you ain't of the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you? Because you asked nicely? Oh, tell me. Tell me. I asked nicely. I was all polite and everything. Alright, let's go back to the bar. Buddy Boys with Endwalker? Okay. The Vera Buddy Boys. Yeah, okay. I knew they announced it with Endwalker. I wasn't sure if maybe it was just going to be a patch on its own. But it is with Endwalker. Good, good. I'm excited. I'm sure a lot of people are excited for them. Only, what? September, October, November. Only like 3 more months for Endwalker. Well, less than 2.5. 2.5 more months for Endwalker. Oh my gosh. Have you had any progress, Luneth? I don't know. I don't know. So our mongrel was born of an Ellison nobleman and Iron midservant. Granted, it is no location, but it is far more information than we had before. Yes. Now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. Let's complete this. So now that if the other races can search childs, are there? I wonder. I just go like, why aren't there more children that are like half and half and mixed and stuff like that? That'd be kind of cool. Be able to do that with a character. Be kind of fun. Oh, they only did a major edition in a patch once, so they did Ninja in 2.4, and they said never again. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. That's a call. Thanks for letting me know that. Oh my god, you gotta start and finish playing Final Fantasy XIV then. Oh my gosh. No problem, no problem. Alright, so Alphanot is considering how best to proceed with the hunt for the mongrel. Okay, so let's go. So there must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open? Mayhap we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? She... Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Luneth. I have a premonition this is not going to end well. Oh, gosh, now we gotta go. Now we go save Tetsuru. Man. It's the last half an hour just running around this one area. Oh, right there. See where to go. The whole staff almost died, apparently. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I guess. That's a lot of work, right? So it makes sense to make sure it's all working and all put together and do that, so. Yeah, okay. We have enough time making the content for the patches to add new characters and classes. So you cast your gaze over the streets below. You see no sign of Tetsuru. Okay. Well, that didn't help me. Let's go back to where I was then. Okay, surveying. Looking, surveying. Did I find Tetsuru? Uh-oh. So she must be around here somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either? No, can't find her at all. Found her. Uh-oh, Tetsuru's tired. Why are you running, Tetsuru? I love the little chocobos on her dress or apron thing. It's so cute. All right. Well, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Wait, down there. Isn't that Tetsuru? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, Lunith. After them. The story bit is Titan Feast 2.0 or 3.0, you guess? Yeah.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
Hmm.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Or Tom's? Or not for Thames? Oh my gosh, oops.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
I already really like Hilda. Did she come with us forever now? Because she's awesome. Alright. Beat them to a pulp. Nobody threatens Satoru. Oh, I'm not even going to fight them. Not even going to fight them at all. Oh, the story bit is Titan Feast 2.0. Oh, okay. I thought that's the event going on right now, right? Is that what you guys mean? Make sure I'm not going crazy. So, before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights, eh? The only thing you don't like about how they designed Hilda is her height. Is she too tall or not tall enough? Alright, so she's half Elezen, so she'd be not as tall as an Elezen, but taller than a human female. Okay. So she should be kind of in between somewhere. And higher, they're kind of like the humans, right? I can't remember. It's just like human-looking peoples. He's tiny compared to Elezen. So, I mean, she's... But yeah, I think you mean that she's more human height, so she should be taller than what she is. I think that's what you mean, right? Like she should be a little bit taller. Right, because that's... Yeah, because she's more of the and I'll never pronounce it properly. Higher height? I don't know. That's what I am, right? Actually, don't know where to. Yeah, that's what I am. Yeah. So she should be taller than me, but shorter than this beggarly fellow, right? She should be kind of in between. Yeah, she should be taller than she currently is. Okay, I get that. 100% get that. Yeah, her hair looks cool. I love her outfit, too. And the gun. She's got a cool gun. Ew. Alright, stop with you. Alright, so duty calls. Commence battle for fire and blood. Oh my gosh, it's a battle. Okay, level sync, so I'm gonna have to leave the party here. Unable to leave party? Why am I unable to leave party? There we go. You don't feel like making a custom skeleton character for one character. I guess if she was more important, maybe they would. I don't know. They wouldn't have to remake a skeleton for her. I don't think so. Almost all the characters should have the same base skeleton because you can share abilities. They're not going to make it where they have to redo each class and each ability for each class or each race. They could have easily done it, I think. But yeah, I like to call it. They're gonna make such a big deal about her being a half-breed and make her a half-breed. Yeah, I don't know.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
Also, like, her accent is just so, like, different than everything else, too.
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's?
Oh, no!
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy. And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
He's a meme generator? Uh-oh.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
Man, in like fantasy and fiction, the churches are usually always evil, right? It's crazy. But then the dragon brings up the Space Marine voice there. I'm like, I still have my Citizens of Battle army, and for War Machine I've got my Protected of Benoff.
Right there!
Let's actually pay attention to what's going on. Go. It's also not just no problem. I got you. Sickness must be purged, yet. Purge the unbelievers.
You disgust me.
Oh, I have to protect my friends? Oh gosh, okay, let's protect my friends. I always forget that part. Let's take out the healer here. I should probably do that too, eh? I just noticed the healer here. I thought it was this guy watching us and cheering us on. Alright. There's another healer here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop. No more healers. Healers, spellslingers, other DPS, and tanks are usually your priority. Okay. He's heavy inventory. Magicer, that'd be a spellslinger, right?
Guide my sword!
They already said, oh, they did say no new races after the female line? The female line? Oh, okay, yeah. Although, you say that, but they're adding the bunny guys. Oh, sorry, after oh, okay, so they don't have them yet. Okay, that's why I'm like, I don't think I saw them. After they do the female of that race, then that'll be it. Yeah, but I mean, I think with the insane popularity recently of Final Fantasy, I think that might have changed some of their plans. I mean, I was reading somewhere that, like, there's a couple of servers or data centers where you can't make new characters. They literally filled up. I'm interested to see how that is going to affect their plans going forward. Or if it will change any of their plans at all. With the influx of new players. Oh, you're a healer. As much as you hate to think about it, sometimes Final Fantasy XIV will replace with Final Fantasy. Will end or replaced by Final Fantasy. Replaced by Final Fantasy VII? How's Final Fantasy VII gonna replace Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, Aether's your home DC is locked down. Yeah, I was reading there in something about that. Hotguard's more difficult than oh yeah, the main side of your face, yeah. Oh, you meant 17, okay. I don't know. I don't think they'll do another MMO for a while. Really don't think they're... I really don't think they will.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Man, I wish I could backflip like that on top of a roof.
Ugh, lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavens Ward might come here as well.
Ah, roll credits. The Heavens Ward. Oh, I get it. That's the name of the expansion.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavens Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavens Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Aye. Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
It's an Andrea. Oh yeah, you're doing the same quest stuff as I am. Okay, let's invite the party. Oh, Final Fantasy XI is still going with the subscription? Cool, I didn't realize that. But yeah, with Final Fantasy XIV ending, I don't see it happening anytime soon, especially because they said that they, even after Endwalker, they still have story. You guys have told me, sorry, I haven't seen it, but you guys have told me that they still have plans for story stuff. But also, like, from a business standpoint, it's a lot easier, especially with Final Fantasy XIV getting a huge surge of players. It's much better for them to continue making expansions because it's cheaper in the long run to keep doing that than to build a whole new game. And then when you build a whole new game, not everyone's going to carry over because a lot of people are, they want to keep their characters, they want to keep their stuff, they want to keep their friends they've made in this game. They don't necessarily want to move on to the next one. You're not going to have as many people. The new people you gain, will it coincide with all the people you lost and all that stuff? That's why, like, WoW hasn't changed. I think, like, World of Warcraft now has a better chance of getting a World of Warcraft 2, simply because people are upset at the game, people are leaving the game. Now would be the time for them to be like, we're making another World of Warcraft game. That would get people excited about it and that again. So until Final Fantasy really starts to, like, take a nosedive and people playing it, I don't see them thinking about making a new one for a while. So let me guess here. Oh, and yeah, as Andrea said, you don't start a new data center if you plan on shutting down the foreseeable future. Yeah, I could easily see Final Fantasy XIV going on for another, 5-10 years if they can keep up with the content. If they do a new expansion every 2 years, totally. I mean, the game still looks good for an MMO. It still runs on varied amounts of content. What they could easily do is just do an update to the engine, where higher-end systems can make it look even prettier and stuff like that, but I don't know, we'll see. So let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? No, I kind of get it now. It's because it's what I am. I'm not ashamed of it, not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. None of them are well-bred. Hell, some of them, their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Now that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account, some have done right by us. I'll allow like them at House Helen tonight. But enough talk. Your friend's still running in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. All right, let's complete that. Do. Ooh, I've got a new thing here. Actually, I need to change party list down a little. There we go. That's better. Your word in the ears of the 12. Your word in the ears of... Yeah, no, I'm really excited. I really hope they keep it. Haley and Art. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So bad at pronouncing everything. Oh, my gosh. As an example, Vanessa's been learning German. She was trying to teach me some new words, and she was trying to teach me to bore, and I couldn't quite get it. But apparently, if you say... What is it? It sounds like long violin, so I'm like, as a joke, I was saying long violin. And our Google Translate picked it up as to bore. I said it completely wrong, but it worked. So now all I can think of is long violin when I think of boring in German. So bad at pronouncing anything. So Hilda, what do we got going on? I can pronounce Hilda. I got that one. Aha. Okay, so now that all the players are assembled, Hilda is eager to get on with it. What are we getting on with? Oh, it's the dungeon going to be rescuing him? That would be awesome. So we've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the high houses. That much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that. Nonsense. Yeah. Lang Langvelling. Oh, I can't pronounce that. But I say long violin and it worked. It's instead of being boring, it's too bore the way I say it. I put a something on it that she was saying. I don't know. I can barely speak English at the best of times. So if not you, then who? I love how you guys already know what I was talking about. Oh man. You Temple Knights, of course. Reckoning it was your beloved Sir Emmerich's doing at first, but then I heard how he lost his head. My next best guess would be the Heavens Ward. That way they'll have the perfect excuse to go door to door, through the broom, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavens Ward scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they have been forced to improvise. Fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast, so what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city, and to do that we need the cooperation of your allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? You would be fools not to, given your goals. Lowborn knights are ideal recruits. Most swear fealty to only out of desire of a better life. If offering an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? How rare is a man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear, but it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, a massacre of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join in the defense of the vault. Read false reports of an attack to get him out of harm's way, you mean? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, then they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye, we can keep them out for long. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't have a second chance at this. That is decided. To the vault. The Archbishop must be held to account. And the Lord Commander granted his liberty. Yay, let's go save people. So they're going to trick the high houses to leave the city so we are able to assault the vault. Yeah, that's, I say kind of, yeah. You guys in your awesome knowledge of multiple language, which again, anyone that knows like one language fully, let alone two, is amazing. Like me and a friend, we were out when we were out picking blueberries one time. Vanessa and one of our other friends was talking about languages and stuff, and talking about verbs and adjectives, and we were just looking at each other, being like, "Oh, what's a verb? What's an adjective? Oh, I don't know." I passed English class barely in high school, many years ago, and never looked back. I don't need adjectives and verbs when I'm doing programming languages. It's a language on its own. Oh man, sometimes I feel dumb. Alright, so hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives: rescue Sir Emmerich and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore be dividing our forces into two parties. The Lord Helephant, Estinian, Master Elfinod, and I will make ready to breach the underground Gaul and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even unto the Archbishop's private chambers. But the Heavens Ward realize what you intend. They will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the Gaul. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Emmerich and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear on their duties? Let us do what needs to be done. All right, let's do this. Do this. Yeah, you usually talk the language, not how it works. If you're learning a language, you need to learn the inner works and how it works. And again, in school, I learned all that stuff of this is how this word means and this is that. But as you guys can tell, I'm so bad at everything. English it may be my first language, but it's definitely not my best one. Let's invite the party. And here we go. Oh, you're already there. Okay, never mind. I forgot you're already there. Okay. Shame. You flung German too? Oh, man. A shameful display. Are you telling me? Because I get that. 100%. I should know. I should be better at English than I currently am. But man, it's... You guys that know multiple languages is so cool. It is amazing. You're okay at speaking Norwegian, good at speaking Spanish, good at English, and excellent French. Man, that is crazy awesome. Like that, if you know more than one, it's just amazing. Like, working retail here, you'd have people come from all parts of the world and like speak like a broken English, and you get a little embarrassed, and I'd be like, yeah, don't be embarrassed. Like, already know more languages than I do. Like, that's amazing. Like, don't be embarrassed if you're not quite getting it. Like, you're already 3 steps ahead of me. Like, I think it's so cool that people can do that. You have the same grade in German as you did in Norwegian there, Trezor. Cool. Man, you guys are so cool. I was gonna take, I think it was when I was in high school, I was gonna take Spanish. For some random reason. But my school decided not to offer it anymore. And then I tried taking French, and they kicked me out of French class. Because I didn't know how to speak French. I was taking it later, like in junior high. And they're like, no, you need to have taken it in elementary too to get it, so. Yeah, in Canada, most schools have the option of doing French immersion. It is my young nephew for kindergarten did French immersion. So you have the option mostly. I just went to a really small school, so we didn't have that option. We didn't have the option to take French until grade 7, I think. And then in grade 7, I didn't take that option. I did band class instead of taking French. I took band as an option. So when I changed schools to grade 8 to a bigger school and tried taking French, they're like, I couldn't keep up with all the kids that had been taking French their entire lives. So I tried. Andrew, you know German, English, and a teensy bit of Italian for you. That's cool. Man, you guys are also awesome. Man, so cool. I'd love to learn. Maybe I should try to learn another language. I mean, Vanessa learned German. I've got all the German books here. Maybe I should try. All right, Temple Knight Squire. Let's get into this. Let's do this. So the others are in position, Master Luneth. Heck, sorry, speaking of languages, I got a friend that knows Klingon, of all things. Like, he can speak fluent Klingon. I didn't know that was a real thing until I was talking with him a few years ago. Apparently it is. Okay, so I send word once you and your party have entered. Alright, so we got a new vault thing here. Try Duolingo? Oh, okay. Oh, is that like an app or something like that? I know when I was thinking about it, I was thinking about like doing Rosetta Stone or something. I was trying to learn a lot of language, but I mean, Vanessa, she did her first course through a college here, and then the college stopped with COVID and stuff, and then she's kept doing it through the teacher that was still doing it. So, yeah. And I'm gonna learn the language. Okay, I'm gonna hop into the Discord quickly if we're gonna do this, because I'm guessing this is, yeah, it is a duty finder. Gosh, I'm so excited. And it's so cool. And honestly, it's so cool that so many of you guys know German. That is awesome. My entire house is full of like German sticky notes on things. Like my third monitor here, which is a TV I've had for like 12 years, has Alt on it. That's old. Then my computer's got, what does it have on here? Tier are expensive? I don't know. Oh yeah, virtual units. I know you were learning something with it, right? Yeah, you were. They have the option for Klingon, Dothraki in Duolingo. What? Really? Yeah, Dothraki? What? That's crazy. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna hop into the Discord here like I said I was going to. Alright, so let's do that.
Pop in, please.
Hey guys. Moin moin.
Hello.
Hi.
I know that's true.
Hey, what's happening?
Life is amazing. Alright. You guys ready to fight the Holy See?
Yep.
All of us.
Let's do it, okay.
I was born ready.
Alright, 2 lances, a green and a blue. Okay, let's do this. I don't know the other symbols. Is that white mage?
White mage and dark knight.
Oh, white mage, black mage. Okay. There we go.
White mage and dark knight.
Oh, dark knight. Okay. Oh, I see. That's kind of the sword there. Okay. I gotta learn with those other ones. Okay, so let's go to duty finder.
Yeah. Don't worry, there's gonna be 2 new ones you need to learn soon too.
Sorry, what was that?
There's gonna be 2 new ones.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to learn
Yeah.
so stage?
Yeah.
I forget. I don't really care about healers, so I don't even know why I'm trying to heal this mess.
Sage and Reaper.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't know why, but I'm so excited for this dungeon.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You'll see where many of the memes flow from.
Makes me even more excited. Man, why are their floors so bumpy in this game?
Hmm?
The floors, they have like a really bad like a noise on the texture or something like that, that it's just so like a bump map on it.
Oh, remember
All the
everybody
textures
gets the
are part of
textures
this
in
game.
this game.
Yeah. I remember this
This
was
was the-
still on the PS3.
Yeah, this was a DX9 game for like 3 years of its life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's first in Stormblood that thing they graphically improves.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're still really good for an MMO, right?
But dude, it's good for this to be running on PS3. It's really good.
Yeah, most people, me included, beside ourselves waiting on this texture update, we think it's coming.
Oh, are they doing a texture update?
We hope so.
Nothing has been said about it, but we pray.
Deluded people like me have pretty much talked ourselves into they're gonna do it.
I hope they do that. That'd be awesome.
Hey, they did an update for hit detection on them, so it's...
If you believe, it'll happen, right?
Exactly.
Whoa.
Kind of rude, attacking for mage.
Deacons are a whole lot different than the deacons I know. So many flashing colors, I love it.
Yeah, I'm doing my invitation or button.
I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. And I can see my character moving their spear every once in a while, so I'm happy.
You're an easy man to please.
And jump.
But we only have like the 2 classes with the most vision ones when doing AoEs.
True.
Like Mage and Dark Knight.
I don't know. As a Black Mage main, when a lot of fouls and
yeah.
and flares are going off and thundercloud procs, I don't know.
Yeah, in later levels, yeah. But at this level, I don't.
Well, at least you got 2 dragoons as damage dealers, so you only have 1 fucking AoE skill to deal with at the moment.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? You're basically a giant.
Another thing about it, that's so many enemies at this level.
Right, so those orange balls explode, okay.
Yeah. Don't be close to the balls. But how?
But how? Because we're awesome. Oh! Wait, and then you turn tiny again. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's high... Valorant? Okay. Not Dothraki. Still, that's insane. And... Klingon being on there too? That's crazy. That's it. I'm gonna learn Klingon now.
You're totally not gonna get ambushed when you see one dude. Yeah.
What was that? Oh! Ooh, treasure chest. Black mages are like fireball, just fireball. That all you have to do is just keep shooting fireballs.
Oh yeah. 5-4 into 5-4 into 5-4. How about another one?
And then Dark Knights just have that one like spiky ability.
Ideally, you should. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's 2 targets. I'm thinking, yeah.
No, I was just saying for Black Mage, ideally you should be able to get 6 Fire 4s out before you have to do something else.
One.
Yeah.
And hopefully you get a 5-3 pop. And then you do 5-4 again.
Yep.
And to don't have mana.
So, essentially, Black Mage at high levels is like White Mage at low levels.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited to try a mage class sometime.
But once you run out of mana, you go into ice space. Then you click like 2 ice spells. And then you go back to fire. And remember to refresh your dot in ice space, basically.
Oh, as a black mage, you have to switch states?
Yeah, you don't regen mana in fire, but you deal more damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the thing.
And your spells cost more mana. But in Ice Phase, you regen mana really fast. But you don't get the damage boost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody hit me up in Discord asking them to teach them how to play black mage, and I forgot to get back to them. No, I actually told him I would, but then like I was working overtime and then I kind of forgot. So I have to hit him back up.
It already sounds complicated.
Black Mage is simple to learn, but hard to master.
Yeah, because you have to know the fights perfectly.
Doing it
because you don't want to move.
Applying mechanics.
So you need to know the fight in and out to play it optimally. While other classes you can just free from the fight basically. And be fine.
And right now we're fighting giant chess pieces?
Yep.
What a world.
Doesn't that scream church?
Your church don't got giant chess pieces walking around?
I mean, it matches the floor, I guess.
Oh yeah, do you remember this dude that you
oh yeah
fought him before? No, you can really beat him up.
Yeah.
I'm sure I forgot that now. It's been so many weeks.
I will not yield to you.
Oh no, what are you changing into? Oh no, you're just getting big. Okay. Oh, you're He-Man.
Yeah, he has the power.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Apparently we're fighting He-Man now.
He's got far too much chaos on the big He-Man though.
Oh, get out of the way. Ouch.
Don't let the bacon hit you. Bacon is bad.
Yeah. Don't go near the black stuff though.
Okay.
And don't get knocked.
No. I'm sorry, when your church is summoning, like, portals like this, definitely don't think they're the good guys.
What gave you that?
No, you don't understand. Those are holy portals.
Ah,
yeah.
Man.
Don't you see the holy energy?
Oh gosh. That effect looks really cool on the ground though. Whatever ability he's doing there. Oh no, ouch. That hurts.
Yes. They are everywhere.
Please die soon. Please die soon.
Almost there.
There we go. Oh gosh. Oof.
33.
Oof.
Oh my god, you got some bone stacks on you.
Yeah, collecting those one stacks.
Wear them like a badge of honor, like a true dragoon.
Oh
Yeah.
man. I'm like, please die, I don't want to die.
He was no true dragoon. He wasn't face down on the floor while we mopped up for him.
Yeah, you're right, I guess.
Yeah, he didn't jump off an edge.
I haven't done that yet, have I?
Well, that's just because
There
it's
is
just
one
because there was
here.
an edge to jump off of.
Yeah, that's a good point. I will, don't worry. It will be at the least opportune moment. We'll be in the fight.
Some of the trials you're gonna face in some of these future expansions, I can guarantee you that you're gonna jump off.
I'm just waiting for the moment where I'm the last one left in a very tough boss battle, and I hit that button and I jump off.
Probably will die to time plus
Ooh,
before that,
horses.
but...
Okay, these enemies look really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Like their yin-yang kind of thing, where the white one's got a black circle in the chest and the black one's got a white one in the chest. That's cool. Nice design. And I'm guessing only used in this dungeon. Or trial. Wait, no, dungeon?
This is dungeon.
Yeah.
If you want to know, I can tell you.
That'll be a surprise. They're all dead.
No.
Man, 100% getting like a, oh, I can't remember the name of the real place. But Athaloran from Dark Souls. Wow, what's the name of the real church that it was based off of? And the name? French church, isn't it?
Notre Dame?
Not Notre Dame, no.
The one that recently had the burning?
Yeah, no, it wasn't Notre Dame. There's like a cathedral-looking thing that's got like...
The one with all the human skulls.
Maybe. I'll have to look that up. It's gonna bug me later.
Saying a church in France, a cathedral in France, doesn't really matter. To be fair.
It really don't.
I really like the transform effect, actually, those
Yeah.
guys.
It does look really cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Cutscenes.
Time to take down to do that backflip off the roof.
Oh, yeah, now I can jump off. Let's do this. Also, did he just call us filthy rats? Let's find out.
Yes.
Yep.
He did.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, standing in there when you see our back.
Oh, does that give you a raise or no?
Yeah. That was my bad.
Chain run away from each other.
Okay.
Need to break.
Yay! More horsies. Oh gosh. Holy Flame, I'm getting. Oh, we can attack them?
Kill the things.
Okay. Get all the Holy Flames.
It's just DPS check.
Ouch.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
Oh, I want to increase damage stuff. There we go.
Sickness must be purged.
Come forth, my pretties. Okay.
Be done with you.
You don't want to get hit by the hole.
Oh, they just walk forward and we just dodge them. Okay.
Yeah. Give you a bleed if you get hit by it.
Sickness must be purged.
I didn't know that the tank was a single target. That's nice.
Sickness must be purged. Be done with you.
Oh, did I die? No, I didn't. Okay, good. When he goes like that, oh my gosh, did I die? Do.
LB for the win.
Alright. That wasn't so bad. Only died once, I'm happy with that. Thank you guys again so very much. Alright, so we exit here. I'm guessing it's to be a cutscene.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's it. The Mont Saint Michael. Yeah, that's what it is. Of New Londo. Yeah. They should look, I don't know, kind of like this. Or more like the steps with the spiky things all over them. Oh, cool. Alright, let's head in here. Leave the duty.
Our power! How can this be? Fall back!
So Holy See has an airship now? Or was that our friends? Honestly, can't tell half the time. Yeah, Mont Saint Michael, I think it's in Normandy, right? I think. Yay, we saved him. Well, you saved him. Also love how his armor changed red.
Father, please!
We were not too late, my friend.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, this is bringing flashbacks to Dark Souls. Oh no. Oh no.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Lord Orchefort!
Oh, it's gonna feel so good to kill all those guys. Oh man.
You are unharmed. Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
Kellyn, where's your revive spell? Just use that, right? Then we're all good. Oh. Dad's not gonna be happy. Wait, what? Well, actually, uh-oh, is there something else going on? He dies and then it just kicked us out again? Oh, man. Alright, stop the Temple Knight Squire. So, I know not what to say. The others, they are gathered at Four Temps Manor. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, man. You know what happened, what happened, what happened? Maybe he'll actually be okay. Also, yeah, they totally, when they changed their armor, they totally, like, turned into, like, evil-looking things. How can they not realize they're the bad guys? Oh, res only brings you back from a defeated state, not from a being dead. Just mostly dead, not dead. Sorry, I watched The Princess Bride not that long ago. He was mostly dead. The others are... Please enter, Master Darksphere. Oh. No! I don't like it when they kill off characters. Meh. That's my grumpy face. Meh. Oh. And we're still missing all of our friends also. And you should turn this pillar around.
Please.
I can see the UV lines on it.
A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling.
Oh. It saved my life.
Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son and for the nation he loved. Go!
He's pushing his chest, see if it says true love when he comes out, when it comes out.
Not be forgotten.
Alright, I can't stand there. I could not stand there in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, the Lord took us in, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction. So that we might face them as knights. Oh. Mm. Alright, so Alphinaud is lost in thought. Alright, so then we must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let us go and speak with Sir Emmerich, Luneth. I worry for his well-being. Oh yeah, I hope he's doing alright. Wait, what does that mean we're going? Alright, back down to, Okay. Oh! I hit the wrong one, I think. I was just clicking around. So we go to Aethernet, and we're gonna go to... the Tribunal? Well, I can never remember. Nope. Okay, so Forgotten Knight I want to go to. Okay. Oh, yeah, I totally got some, let's call it, totally got some time tonight, don't worry. Alright, so an audience with the Lord Commander? Yes, yes, of course. Alright, Emmerich, what's up? What's going on now? Are you chasing after them? What's the plan?
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Uh-oh.
The Founding. The Scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us.
Hey, we already knew that.
I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I've given some thought to that as well.
Probably involves the Eskins.
During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Ser Zephyrin struck down Lord Haurchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Uh-oh.
Are the Heaven's Ward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable.
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful.
Sorry, yeah, Andrea, I did get that. But thanks for the reminder. She's saying that that friend was Sir Amaric himself.
We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
And now I get the name of the expansion. It all makes sense now. Also, wow, we're still like... I feel like we've already played through an expansion's worth of content. In most games. Oh man, there's still so much more to do. So, Master Darksphere, Master Alphanod, I, Emeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby enact the aid of the signs of the Seventh Dawn. That's us. Our aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends. Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetuated. No more. I shall pursue him to the end of the world if I must. Basically his daddy issues. Kinda. You can say that. Okay. So thank you, Luna. I have heard many men make such pledges, but you speak in earnest. Do I? Do I speak at all? Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threats has not. If the Archbishop and the Heaven's Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Luneth and I will stop them. Oh my gosh, they're gonna summon a big, cool primal, aren't they? Okay, what? Then I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as guiding light for the masses, a force of stability and counterbalance, to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is much more fraught with peril without it. Yet, walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Vanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Emeric. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in the search for the Archbishop. Luneth, Master Alphanod, pray attend me outside. Very well. With me, Luneth. I believe we have much to discuss. Yay! Alright, let's complete that. Do. I love the music too. Yay! Achievement unlocked. Vincent Andrea. Alright, but I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today. I think this is a good kind of spot to leave it. So I think I'm going to leave where we are today. And we'll continue up next Thursday. For sure, I will be doing that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure today. A lot learned. A really fun dungeon that looked really cool. I'm really excited to do that dungeon again. Get a dancing Andrea with awesome looking armor. I like your armor. It looks really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again, Drazor, Andrea, and Kellyanne for joining me in Dungeon. If you guys want to join me in game, I do play, like you guys said, at about next Thursday, about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will be hopping on to play some more Final Fantasy. Already, it's only 1 a.m. I'm also thinking of maybe not in September, but I don't know. I'm thinking of soon doing like a whole Final Fantasy week where every day of the week I stream some Final Fantasy, because again, I'm loving the story and I just kind of want to get through more of the story, and I think that would be a lot of fun where I kind of just stream Final Fantasy for a week. That thought was coming up to me not that long ago, so it might be something I do in the future, so keep your eye on the Discord and all that fun stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.